What's up, race fans? Darkstar here, bringing you the ORL MX Division 2 race number 3 on Longshore Stadium. This is a 50-lap race because Longshore Stadium has a roughly 20 to 19 second average lap time, and these guys don't feel like doing a piddly little 5-minute race. They want to see who's got the endurance to pull it out for 50 full laps, and that's how we roll in the ORL. Here they are lined up in the gate. Beastly Ski and Standby Luke with the best shot at the whole shot. They've got the inside spawn for that first turn, and the gate drops and they are out. Beastly Ski hits the wall in the first turn, taking out Demand Dante and Gold Liner 49er and hanging up Harkler as well. And Standby Luke comes through the next section with the lead, followed by Psycho Seraph, Noble Forger, TM Zizzle, and Harkler. That last section there is really tough. You've got to use that berm, but you've got to let off the gas as soon as you land that jump if you want to get around that hairpin and hold your position. Now that is Standby Luke, still with the lead. Let's see, followed by, that's Luke, Psycho Seraph, Noble Forger, TM Zizzle, and Harkler, followed by Demand Dante, Gold Liner 49er, and Deer Hunter. All these guys using that berm nicely. Gold Liner cuts it a little bit. He's trying to catch up to the pack. He got taken out by Beastly Ski hitting the wall on the first lap. Now Gold Liner's TM Zizzle goes over the berm. He gets hung up on two wheels, loses control, and there's no way back to the track. He's at a loss for what to do. The manager tells him, just drive into the water, kill yourself. That's the only way back on. You'll respawn at the last checkpoint. But that's going to put him 2 laps down at least. All the time he spent off the track and then the time respawning, that is going to ruin his race. That sucks for him, man. But he's a trooper. He gets right back into it. I've seen a lot of guys rage quit after situations like that and score no points. Now, with only 8 drivers in this race, every driver will walk away with points as long as they finish. So it's a matter of endurance and sticking it out. Taking the good with the bad. Looks like Gold Liner's made up a little time on the main pack. One hell of a race. This is a really tight track. Usually the start of this track is a big clusterfuck. Lots of wrecks, lots of issues, and lots of people bitching about trolling. And honestly, there's just no room. You got to give each other room if you're going to survive this track. And here we have Noble Forger being chased down by Demand Dante. Oh, Dante runs him into the wall. It's hard to tell if his wheel's locked up on that turn or what, but Noble Forger's pissed. Fires off a couple rounds to let him know he's coming back for him. And that is Standby Luke working on lapping Noble Forger. Noble Forger's got to be pissed about that. Ran into the wall by Dante. It's tough to say if his wheel's locked up and he just couldn't cut the turn and took Noble Forger with him. Oh, the Noble Forger hits the corner, slows down Standby Luke a little bit, but he's way ahead of the pack at this point. It's not really going to affect him too much. Now here's the battle for second. Psycho Seraph followed by Harkler and Gold Liner 49er. That's Seraph with the flaming blue helmet, Harkler racing as an elite, and Gold Liner obviously in gold. Gold Liner moves up into third, but I mean they're 3x3 here, side by side, pretty much. It's anyone's race. Seraph falls back into fourth. Harkler and Gold Liner up ahead. Seraph gets ahead, but Gold Liner takes a faster route through that split section, and they are all side by side again. Seraph cuts the turn really tight, grabs back second place, and Harkler and Gold Liner are pretty much on his bumper. Harkler grabs the inside, has second place by a bumper. Gold Liner cuts around. Seraph's back in third, but he's not going to stay there for long, I imagine. These guys, Gold Liner is one of the finalists from the Mixed Terrain Series from Season 2. Seraph is one of the finalists for Motocross for Season 2. So these guys are seasoned veterans. Harkler is new to the league, but he's proven he's got what it takes to hang with these guys on multiple occasions. Harkler falls back. Gold Liner moves up and grabs second. Seraph and Gold Liner pretty much side by side. Gold Liner gets a little weird lag. We call that the Mongoose hologram. You never know where he is. Gold Liner cuts the turn tight, cuts off Seraph, into the next berm, holds on to the lead. Goal liner with second place, Seraph with third, Harkler in fourth. All still really close together. These guys are battling. These guys made this into an awesome race. Now don't forget, Standby Luke has still got the lead. He's about 3/4 to a full lap ahead of these guys almost at this point. So this is the battle for second place. Oh, goal liner hits the wall. Seraph hits him, and here comes Harkler, and they're all bumper to bumper once again. A few laps later, in the same position they were, exchanging places on every turn practically. One hell of a battle. Harkler jumps ahead. Seraph now in third. Goal liner in fourth. Rolls over and falls way behind the battle. Now here we are on the next lap. That's Harkler in second. Seraph in third. Seraph rolls over on the berm, and goal liner grabs third place right back from him. And Seraph is back on his mongoose and chasing down goal liner as usual. These guys are freaking gladiators on this track. Now here's our leader, Standby Luke. He's led this race for about 12 to 16 laps. Rolls over on that berm. Noble Forger and Demand Dante get by. They're back on the lead lap. Those guys are lap traffic at this point. And he's got to find a way to get around them again to keep building on his lead, because second and third are pushing hard to catch up. Standby Luke cutting across the split section, using the berm wisely. Still chasing down Noble Forger and Demand Dante. Through the whoop section, he's got to make a move here soon. Cuts the inside, gets past Dante. Oh, but Dante's right back next to him and back ahead. Standby Luke takes the inside on that turn, and it pays off, and he's clear of Noble Forger and Demand Dante. He's got to lay on the gas to get a little space so they can't make contact on these turns. Oh, and Dante does it again. I don't know if his wheels are locking up or if he's just driving dirty there, but that's hard to watch. Just, dude, when there's a turn, you turn the wheel, and the mongoose goes around the turn. That's how it works. Looks like he's just driving these guys straight into the wall. But Standby Luke is not giving up. He's still battling with these guys. He's just trying to get around lap traffic. That's the frustrating part. If these guys, I mean, you know, they have nothing to gain here. Oh, but they take him down. Here comes second place goal liner, gets by, and now he's side by side. Goal liner and Standby Luke fighting for first place. Goal liner gets by, grabs first. Oh my God, what is happening? Luke has led for like 16 laps. And here's goal liner right on his ass. Goal liner takes the fast road on that split section, grabs the lead. And it looks like he's holding it. Oh, and Luke goes over, gets tied up with Beastly Ski on that jump. And now that's Harkler side by side with Luke. And Harkler gets ahead. And Luke is back into third place after leading for 15, 16 laps of this race. Unbelievable. He's still pushing on Harkler. He's not giving up that easily. Beastly Ski taking out the leader. Just let him by, man. He's at least 2 laps down at this point. Has nothing to gain. Just let the leaders by. Give them room to have their battle. Dang, now that's goal liner in first, Harkler in second. Beastly Ski taking up space where he ought not to be. Beastly Ski is Deer Hunter, by the way. He changed his gamer tag recently. I like calling him Beastly Ski more than I like calling him Deer Hunter, so I call him Beastly Ski more often than not. So deal with it, Deer Humper. Now Standby Luke gets around Deer Hunter or Beastly Ski. Now I'm confusing myself. God damn. Goal liner still with the lead. At this point in the race, this took place Saturday night. He was just hollering, how many more laps? How much longer? He knows these guys are on his ass. He knows they're hungry. And he knows he can't hold them off forever. This is the final lap. Can goal liner pull it out? This will be his first win of the season. Harkler's still not far behind. Standby Luke right behind him. Anything could happen here. Goal liner still has it. Over the last jump. Hits the wall. Manages to get his back end around just in time to keep Luke from grabbing the lead. What a finish. That was amazing, you guys. Here's a replay from another angle. Goal liner hitting the corner. And everyone plowing through him. Oh my groceries. That was one hell of a race. Thanks for watching, you guys. Here's the race results. Goal liner 49er in first. Harkler in second. Stand by Luke. Cycle Seraph, the man Dante, Deer Hunter, Noble Forger, and TM Zizzle bringing up the caboose. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Darkstar out. Peace.